Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now, earlier in the week, I did a video on Usher, basically talking about how he exposed a woman with herpes, and come to find out that woman is allegedly uh, his bridesmaid, well, his ex-wife Tamika Foster bridesmaid, one of her friends. Because if you look at a picture that's on floating around on the internet, and big shout out to Kizzy Denise for posting that picture of where it has the woman actually circled the one that came out and sued him first over the herpes allegations. And then you have this woman that came out as recently as of today or last night, claiming that she's also a victim of his let it burn fiasco also. And it's pretty much like, not saying that it's over with for Usher, but at the same time, things not looking too good for him. So I'm gonna read a report real quick, and then I'm gonna give my opinion also. It says Usher has been sued by a woman who claims that he knowingly exposed her to an STD. The $10 million lawsuit. Now remember, the last lawsuit was 1.1 million. This one 10 million. Reported by TMZ. How the hell TMZ always get this? Like I always say, I do not know. It's like TMZ is Homeland Security, all that put into one. They get the information before shit the actual people get the information. I don't know how they do it. But anyway, accuses the R&B singer of emotional distress, negligence, and battery. Now, negligence, I can understand that because he's very careless in what he done, and also he should have pretty much he should have pretty much told the woman, if he was sick or not. Now, for the emotional distress, yes, you can get that too, because after contracting something like that, you're going to be kind of messed up for a while. You're going to be messed up for a while, not kind of. Now, battery, uh, I would guess so too, because it's taking a toll on your organs and your genitalia area, that type of stuff right there. So yeah, it is some battery going on, because it does feel like somebody whooping your ass when you got this kind of illness, I guess. Now, the woman whose name is listed as a Jane Doe. Now, why they list her name, I don't know. But anyway, the legal docs asserts that she and Usher had two sexual encounters in April, the first of which occurred at her Atlanta home. During their initial alleged encounter, the woman performed oral sex on the 38-year-old singer and engaged in sexual intercourse. Okay, so you just met this man, you already went down on him, and I mean, so if you giving it up like that, I mean, who's to say if Ursha gave it to you? You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand. If you just meet somebody, he come to your house and you go down on him, you perform oral sex. I mean, you're not too classy and standoffish yourself, right? So I really don't understand that part right there. Now, the suit purportedly states that Usher wore a condom the first time, but had unprotected sex with the woman during a second rendezvous, nearly 2 weeks later at a New Orleans hotel. Now, why would he wear a condom the first time and then the second time not even bother to wear a condom? I mean, do that make any sense to you? Because it damn sure don't make no sense to me. Because it seems like he would at least not wore a condom both times, or he would have wore uh, none. You know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna wear them both times or you're not gonna wear them. So I don't understand that story right there. But this right here, it 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 sounds like a Bill Cosby in the making a remix. Because if you notice, all this week, celebrities been in the news. You have Kevin Hart cheating on his pregnant wife. They're making a big story out of that, saying Kevin Hart cheated on his wife with a white woman. And then also the R. Kelly with the sex code allegation. Got R. Kelly like he Charles Manson or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like he got these grown ass women hostages, which I don't understand it if they grown. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to go stay with some damn body that's gonna pay all your bills and give you every damn thing you want? So I don't understand that. So they can go either way. As long as there's no minors in there, if they grown women, hell, ain't nothing we can do. But then you have a Usher who came out a few days ago with the Herpes, and then you have the Herpes remix right here. This is the remix to the ignition of Let It Burn. You see what I'm saying? And for him to let women go down on him, and he knew he had this disease, and you had to know it, because even with the story with Tamika Foster, if you all remember, she said that he had green stuff coming out his penis, and he convinced her. Now this is documented. This is not me saying, because a lot of people like to say, "Oh, Trey, you saying that?" No, the hell I'm not. This is all documented. You can go look it up. And she said that he had greenish stuff coming out his penis, and I'm like, what kind of herpes give you greenish stuff? Can somebody please let me know that in the comment section? I thought that was either chlamydia or gonorrhea, or what they used to have that's very rare, what they call the bullhead claps. You feel what I'm saying? If you ever heard of the bullhead claps, trust me, when them jokers get it, it hurts so bad to make you want to clap. You know, so I don't understand why would she still want to have sex with this man, or still said that he uh, persuaded her, in other words, to have sex with him, even after she's seen that. And no woman alive is going to persuade me to have sex with her if I see some discharge coming from her. I wouldn't give a damn what color it is. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't care if it was pee or whatever else. And I'm not trying to sound nasty. We're gonna stop it right there because you never know who's listening. But at the same time, I'm not gonna have sex with nobody if you got anything discharging out your body, because it don't supposed to come out like that. You see what I'm saying? But this clearly shows you that it's a lot of stuff goes on in the industry that we don't know about, and also it's like a big rumor. It's not me saying it, but it's like a big rumor that, like, I think it's like 70 or 80%, or a high 80% of these celebrities and entertainers have herpes. I mean, they got like a whole list of people who got herpes, and they all athletes and famous people. You see what I'm saying? It's like they just get together and have big orgies or something. I don't know what the hell going on, but I know one damn thing: it don't look too good for Mr. Usher. Now, can he save his career? I don't think so, because you got to understand, when he was doing his thing, women was looking at him as a sex symbol, like, oh, that's Usher. You know, he a good guy. You know, we really didn't hear too many bad things about Usher until like recently, like last few years. And I don't know if that's the industry way of getting rid of these guys, because it's like once they be in the industry so old and they're not really producing and doing the things that these higher ups, you know what I'm saying, the people that the shakers and the movers of the industry, they pretty much get rid of them. So I don't know if this like a cleaning house, if they're getting rid of the people like the R. Kellys, these Ushers, these people that have been around 25, 20 years, 30 years, and I guess they having an annual cleansing. You see what I'm saying? They just cleaning house, and everybody's getting the boot. Now, for this man to have much money as he have, and knowing he was infected, that right there is negligence right there. You cannot do that, you know. And he's lucky they're not trying to come at him pursuing criminal charges, because you cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if they have a law you giving people AIDS and syphilis, well, I know AIDS for sure. I don't know about syphilis, even though you can still die from syphilis. And I don't know what it is about herpes, but I never heard of herpes uh giving making someone have greenish discharge. I always thought that was chlamydia or gonorrhea. And then also you have a lot of people saying that he basically didn't even warn these women. He didn't even try to tell them. He didn't try to clean it up or nothing. He just basically had raw dog sex with these women and pretty much messed them up. And we all know, when you get these type of diseases, man, it's incurable stuff. That's nothing to play with, you know. And that right there should be a warning to all you females who's out here thirsty, hunting for these guys and stuff, these singers, and thinking that you got to get a NBA player or a rap star or R&B singer. You must understand, them men got 10,000 other women out there. Don't think just because, you know what I'm saying, don't think that you're special and that you're just a special vag holder, if you will, because, you know, the way a lot of these entertainers look at it, it's plenty more fish in the sea. And as you can see, it turns out to be true. That's why they mixed up and got all these illnesses and they're sick. So we have to remember that also. And it just real crazy. Now, what about when they was making an allegation with Charlie Sheen, when he was giving women AIDS, and they said he infected and cut up a couple people with AIDS, but you never even seen them throwing Charlie Sheen under the bus like they have R. Kelly and Usher. And R. Kelly, but they said R. Kelly gave somebody chlamydia, then 2 months later they backdoor and said Usher giving people herpes. So, you know, so I know we can't believe everything that we hear on the news and the media, but a lot of time it is, where there's smoke, there's always fire also. And I'm not saying that these guys aren't sick or not sick, but at the same time, if they willingly and knowingly gave these people herpes and didn't even tell them, didn't even give these women a choice, you know, because they think they laying down with an alpha male, you see what I'm saying, a big stud, somebody who a lot, not everybody, because a lot of women don't think like that, but who a lot of women will drop their draws for. You feel what I'm saying? So when they got that opportunity, they feel like they conquered the world, and not realizing that you just planted your damn flag in hell. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're finna go through a lifetime of health issues and problems, fevers, blisters, cauliflower growing out your ears and your fingernails and stuff. So, just when you thought you was winning, you really was losing. So be careful who you out there sleeping with, and stop letting these people, entice you and basically get your mind all wrapped up where you look at them like they just God give to women. They just another man, just like another man is. You see what I'm saying? They're no different than me, except for could probably sing better and got more money. That's it. But other than that, they still men, just like women is women. You feel me? So think about that next time you get a little hot and bothered. It's best not to let it burn. It's best to just sit down. You feel me? But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. You like, subscribe, and share. That's been your boy Trey. I'm out.